Hey YouTube, Wholesale with Cologne back with a quick fragrance review. Today I wanted to go over something that I recently got in the mail, and I wanted to go over whether I thought it was worth it and what the differences are between this and let's just go ahead. This Creed Aventus, the legendary 11Z01 batch, courtesy of Z Frags. Just purchased this from him. Let's go over what I think about it and the differences and everything else. Alright guys, so let's get into this. Sorry if the camera is moving around. I'm just holding the phone in my hand here. Didn't bring any kind of a tripod or anything. I just brought a few colognes with me to work. I figured I might have some downtime and I'll try to record a video or two if I can. So this is one I kind of wanted to get across. I've been hearing about 11OZ for the longest time. It's such a hyped batch from Creed Aventus that the price of it is getting out of control. I mean, literally, if you thought Creed Aventus on its own was expensive, 11Z01 is just at a whole nother level. I mean, people are selling this stuff for like 5-6 times the actual price of a regular Creed Aventus batch. So I haven't got a full wearing on the Creed Aventus 11Z01 yet. I've gotten a couple sprays on the arm, and I got one spray on this piece of paper here just to kind of remind me what the differences were between them. So while I'm at work here, I just did a comparison to one of the other decants I got from Z Frags, and this is from 16A21. This is a 60 ml decant. As you can see, there's about 20 mils left in there. Got plenty of wearing time with the 16A21, and in my opinion, 16A21, I considered it to be leaned more on the pineapple-y side and got average performance and longevity. To me, the 16A21 easily got me anywhere from, I'd say, 6 to 7, 8 hours max as far as performance goes, with average projection. Now, 11Z01 definitely leans towards the pineapple-y side. It's definitely one of the more pineapple-y batches that I've smelled. And I thought 16A21 was pineapple-y until I smelled 11Z01, which is definitely a lot more on the pineapple-y side, but not like a huge difference in the actual smell. I mean, yes, there is a difference, but not like a mind-blowing difference. I feel like where the mind-blowing difference between 11Z01 and most of the other batches out there right now are the performance and longevity, and that's just based off a few sprays that I've worn on one day. I can tell you up front, 11Z01 projects really well. I mean, 2 sprays and I was just non-stop, 2 sprays on my hand, and I was non-stop picking it up. I mean, for hours and hours and hours. It was just kept carrying through the air way more than any other Aventus batch that I've ever tried. So projection, definitely top of the line. Longevity, another one that I can say, I mean, before I actually jumped into the shower, when I was wearing it on my hand that day, I was easily around the 8 hour mark, and I was still projecting, not like I was in the beginning, but I could definitely still pick it up without having to like dig my nose into my hand. So I'm saying it could, more than likely, I'm thinking it would have easily lasted me several more hours. So I'm thinking I would have got 10-11 hours out of this easy. So you get better projection, better longevity. Definitely leans on the pineapple-y side. Now, do I think that 11Z01 is worth paying 5 times or 4 times the price of one of the current batches that are out right now? In my opinion, I would say no. as nice as it is to have that performance and longevity, unless you got money to blow and you know you're wiping your ass with $10 bills, then go for it. You know, buy yourself a 11Z01. They're getting harder and harder to find, and the prices are just keep going higher and higher. I mean, the newer batches nowadays, most of them are all pretty well blended, and they all get average to above average performance, in my opinion. Definitely not worth the difference in price. I mean, I'm gonna wait for a special occasion to really get a full wearing of 11Z01. I mean, every time I spray that on my hand, I just feel like I'm spraying a $5 bill into each spray. Very expensive, and in my opinion, overpriced. So definitely good. If you got money to blow, I would definitely look for the 11Z01. If you just want a solid all-around Aventus. Now the A21 that I got here is not my favorite. Of all the newest batches so far, I would say that 16C01 has the greatest performance and longevity, and is also kind of well balanced. This one is more pineapple-y, but I feel like the performance isn't as good as the C01. So overall, if you're gonna get one of the new ones, my recommendation is Aventus 16C01. So that was my quick take on whether I think you should get it or not. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to get all my latest videos. See you next time.